voice like that. One tiny singer, one massive crowd about to be shocked. Scene set up. The camera glides through a busy shopping mall. People are talking, eating, shopping, nothing unusual. Your musicians are disguised among the crowd. One checking his phone. One pretending to browse clothes. One casually holding a guitar case. They blend in perfectly. Then, a small girl, no more than 9, steps nervously near the center. She adjusts the mic with tiny hands, eyes down, breathing fast. A few people notice her and smile politely, assuming it's a kid's performance. The guitarist lightly plucks a string, almost accidental. The girl lifts her head. Her eyes settle forward. Silence slowly begins to ripple around her. Cliffhanger. And before anyone understood what was happening, the first note changed everything. The guitarist strums the gentle intro of Shallow. The sound echoes softly through the mall, barely noticed at first, until the girl opens her mouth. Her first line is pure, delicate, and shockingly controlled. A couple walking by stop mid-step. A shopkeeper leans out of his store. A kid holding an ice cream cone stares wide-eyed, frozen. People look around as if wondering, where is that voice coming from? The girl stands steady now, shyness fading with each word. Her voice glides perfectly across the high notes, crisp and emotional, like she's been preparing for this moment her whole life. Phones begin to come out. A woman near the escalator covers her mouth in disbelief. A teenager whispers, "No way, she's only 9. Your hidden musicians steal glances at each other. They're waiting, counting beats, ready for the moment they'll join in. The energy shifts. The crowd is forming a semicircle without realizing it. The first spark of magic is already in the air. But everything changed when the chorus approached. The gentle intro fades. The girl takes a breath. The crowd leans in without even realizing it. Then, boom. She hits the first chorus line with confidence far beyond her age. I'm off the deep end. A shockwave of "Whoa!" ripples through the listeners. Right on cue, your hidden backup singers step forward from different corners of the mall. One emerges from behind a pillar. Another walks out of a store as if they were just shopping. A third stands up from a bench pretending to tie their shoes. They join the chorus in perfect harmony. People gasp. A security guard stops in his tracks, eyebrows raised. A group of teens rush forward with their phones, filming everything. An old man taps his friend and points in awe. The sound now fills the entire mall. Rich, powerful, cinematic. The little girl, no longer shy, smiles as she sings, feeling the energy of the crowd. Your team turns her solo into a stunning Flashmob moment. Strangers begin cheering mid-song. A few clap along. A child on someone's shoulders waves excitedly. But nobody expected her to attempt the impossible high belt next. The music softens. Your backup singers step back slightly. All eyes turn to the tiny girl standing alone in the center of the mall. She closes her eyes, gripping the mic with both hands. The crowd goes completely silent. A rare, electric kind of silence. The next line builds. Higher. Higher. And then she launches into the big belt of the song. Her voice soars. Clear. Powerful. Effortless. People's jaws drop. A mother hugs her daughter tightly. Someone whispers, "This is unreal." A little kid covers her ears, not because it's loud, but because they can't believe a sound that strong came from someone so small. And just when the high note peaks, your dancers appear. From random places. 2 glide out from behind a coffee shop. A trio steps forward from the escalator landing. A dancer twirls out from a clothing store entrance. They move in slow, emotional choreography. Soft arm waves, flowing steps, reaching motions that match the rise of the girl's voice. The entire mall transforms into a living music video. The energy becomes warm, emotional, almost spiritual. People sway. Some record with tears in their eyes. The girl's confidence now radiates like a spotlight. But nothing could prepare the crowd for the grand finale that followed. As the dancers glide into their final formation, the music swells into its last chorus. The little girl steps forward. She lifts the mic and releases one final, breathtaking note. Long, flawless, and vibrating through the entire mall. For a split second, everything stops. No voices. No movement. Just the echo of that tiny voice filling the massive space. Then, boom. The crowd erupts. Applause roars from every floor of the mall. People cheer, whistle, shout her name. A couple of teens start clapping in rhythm, sparking a wave of applause that spreads like wildfire. Your musicians reveal themselves. The guitarist lifts his instrument with a proud smile. The backup singers bow together. The dancers freeze in their final dramatic pose. The girl stands there shyly, overwhelmed. She presses a hand to her heart. She tries to bow. But the applause is so loud she can't even hear herself think. A stranger hands her a flower. Kids rush forward to give her high fives. Parents record, smiling through tears. Someone shouts, "One more! One more!" And the chant spreads until half the mall is yelling it. The camera pans to a wide shot. Lights glowing, crowd cheering, dancers frozen like artwork. And one 9-year-old girl smiling in the center of it all.